I pray a blessing over this night and over this class as we begin a new chapter in our lives. And as we go our separate ways, I pray that we never forget our time that we had together at HBA. Thank you for your love. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Welcome to Hawaii Baptist Academy's 62nd commencement exercise. This is a very special time that we, the faculty and administration, would like to thank you, our parents, for entrusting your sons and daughters to our care over the years. For many of you, 13 years to be exact. We sincerely thank you for allowing Hawaii Baptist Academy to be in partnership with you in helping the members of the class of 2015 excel and achieve their goals throughout their high school years. We trust that we have met all of your expectations, nurturing your child spiritually as well as academically. We are proud of these young men and women of the class of 2015 and want you to know that we are ready to send them out into the world so that they can begin to live their life to its fullest, hopefully making the choices in life that will be pleasing to the Lord. I want to assure all of you that we will always have you in our hearts and minds as we remember you in prayer before the Almighty Father. It has been a pleasure and an honor to serve you as president of Hawaii Baptist Academy. May the Lord cover you with his love and keep you safe in his arms, is my prayer for all of you as you leave Hawaii Baptist Academy. Congratulations, class of 2015. We have some few guests that we'd like to recognize at this.
Razor scooters, Heelys, iPods, and Livestrong bracelets were all the rage. But it was also the year that Hawaii Baptist Academy welcomed a new class of kindergartners. I'm sure some were eager with their backpacks all ready and an extra oomph in their step, while others a bit nervous as they headed to kindergarten, possibly hiding behind mom or dad. They were greeted with warm, comforting smiles and introduced to life at HBA by kindergarten teachers Mrs. Miyagi, Miss Halmos, and Mrs. Lichtenberg. And thus their journey to learn to read and do math and learn the love of Jesus began. And now in 2015, 24 students, affectionately known as HBA Lifers, stand among you. They have been classmates, friends, and prayer warriors together for 13 years. Their Razor scooters and Heelys have been replaced by the request for laptop computers for college or simply cash. What remains constant, though, is the love of our Heavenly Father. And just as in kindergarten, some of them may be eager, while others nervous for the next step in their journey. They have done life together for 13 years, and now they go their separate ways. They take with them 13 years of memories and a heart for Jesus. May God always be a part of your future, your dreams, and your plans. Congratulations, HBA Lifers.
These two students have earned the highest academic standings in the class of 2015. A recipient graduating with the honor of salutatorian is Jana Sasaki. Jana is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Riki Sasaki and will be attending the University of Hawaii at Manoa. She was awarded Manoa's Chancellor's Scholarship, a $10,000 scholarship given to high-achieving Hawaii high school graduates. Jana is undecided on her major. Jana Sasaki, our salutatorian. A recipient graduating with the highest honor of valedictorian is Joyce Lee. Joyce is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Stephen Lee, and Joyce will be attending Cornell University in New York, where she'll be majoring in industrial and labor relations. Joyce Lee, our valedictorian. us as we congratulate these two outstanding students of the class of 2015.
Ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, teachers, students, and most of all, graduates of the class of 2015. It is an honor to speak to you on this special occasion. Georgia O'Keeffe once said, "Where I was born and where and how I have lived is unimportant. It is what I have done with where I have been that should be of interest." Indeed, this is true of all of us today. At the end of 4 long years, we are graduating. As I sat down to write this speech, I asked my dad if he remembered anything from his graduation. He went on a tangent about how clearly he remembered the little details about what happened that day. Although he could accurately describe the sunny weather and the number of lays he got, he failed to recall what his valedictorian said to his class that year. So I thought, oh great, I wasted 4 years of my life being a big nerd for no one to remember my speech. So I'd like to thank my father for once again pushing me to produce the best quality work I could, albeit this time unintentionally. I thought long and hard about what to say to this large crowd of people, and most importantly, to you, class of 2015. I wondered, what would this class remember? So I went back to something that has already found its way into the hearts of many in our class. 7 years ago, I went to the movie theaters to watch High School Musical 3, the 3rd installment in the High School Musical series. It follows a group of high school seniors, including basketball player Troy Bolton and brainy beauty Gabriela Montez, as they are faced with the challenging prospect of being separated after graduating from high school. In its own cheesy way, the movie encapsulates the ups and downs of senior year, reflecting our own experiences, hopes, and fears about the future. As an 11-year-old at the movies, I was confused as to why Troy and Gabriella were so worried about their futures and the possibility of leaving each other. Why was Gabriella so upset about getting into Stanford's honors program? Why was Troy so conflicted over which college to choose? And would it really be that hard to say goodbye? Later, as senior year became a reality, things started to make sense. For a fleeting moment, we were placed in the cast's shoes, and we were conflicted over the same issues. Every senior year experience felt so final. We experienced our last prom, we performed in our last musical, and we chose which college we wanted to attend for the next 4 years. And finally, we felt for ourselves that nostalgic feeling inherent in the annual senior send-off as we said our goodbyes to the people we cared about and the people we were surprised cared so much about us. In a lot of ways, it mirrored the movie's closing scene as the main cast runs across the field and bows before the final curtain falls on the East High stage. Yet, it seems like only yesterday when we first stepped foot on the high school campus. The beginning days of high school were marked by circling around the A building hallway over and over again, only to arrive at the wrong classroom. Although there were moments as underclassmen when we got poured on under freshman umbrellas, we still had hopes that high school could very well be the best years of our lives. And maybe they were. There was freshman camp, sophomore year pepper squad, and senior class trip. Over these 4 years, our class has bonded through the sports we've cheered on, the teachers we've all loved and became close with, the fire drills we've all appreciated, and the days we all prayed school was canceled, which, by the way, never happened. Some people mark high school as the best years of their lives. But to be honest, these are just the best years of our lives at the moment. The great thing about this class is that there are so many people with completely different but nonetheless amazing talents. We are each so unique. There are people sitting behind me right now who are photographers, dancers, singers, award-winning athletes, and just genuinely really, really good people. There are those who aspire to be the next Oprah, Steve Jobs, or even Miss Nakano. And others who will become physical therapists, entrepreneurs, teachers, artists, engineers, and the list goes on. Use your unique talents and abilities to better the lives of those around you. These experiences will mark the truly remarkable years of your life and lead you to happiness you would have never expected. As high school came to a close and decisions became more significant, we sometimes forgot what we had already been blessed with. Like Troy and Gabriella, we too have been given gifts and opportunities that we sometimes overlook and take for granted. Education, experience, and our extremely good looks. With these gifts comes the responsibility of choice. We decide how our talents are bestowed upon the world, to either pursue our own interests and passions or to seek the momentary approval of our peers. Steve Jobs once said, "Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition." When we change, I hope that we don't change the good, unique things about ourselves, and I hope that we do it for ourselves and not to conform for other people. As we embark on the next stage of our lives, be willing to work diligently and have a keen understanding of how far you can go. I hope that we all... I hope that we all learn that excellence is never an accident, but the result of hard work. Now, as I end my speech, it seems only fitting that I end it in the way that Troy Bolton did, in the way that I told myself I would years ago if I ever got the chance to speak at graduation. Had Troy Bolton attended HBA, he may have said something like this: "Hawaii Baptist Academy is a place where teachers encouraged us to break the status quo and define ourselves as we choose. Where a group of guys with seemingly different interests can form the greatest band that ever was. And where the brainiacs can break it down on the dance floor and lose their glasses while doing the worm. It's a place where any person, if it's the right person, changes us all. HBA is having friends we'll keep for the rest of our lives, and that means we really are all in this together. Because once an eagle, always an eagle." We've made it, class of 2015, through all the drama, the tests, the papers, the projects, the pressures of SATs and college applications. I hope that we will spend the best years of our lives pursuing what we love to better ourselves and to be a model for others. So congratulations, be proud of yourselves, and most importantly, don't let these 4 years be the best of your life. Make HBA proud, happy graduation, and best of luck to the Hawaii Baptist Academy class of 2015. Thank you.
With honors. I thank God first and foremost for getting me to where I am now. I also thank my family, friends, and teachers for the unconditional